I think it's live. I definitely pushed the live button at least. Hello. Yes, it is. It is.
Oh,
Hello,
we're
everyone.
live?
Yes, we're live.
Hello, everyone.
There's no one watching yet, though.
Oh, for people who rewatch it.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to Podsitively Castful.
Yes, the show we didn't prepare for all that well.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the production quality of this eventually is going to go up as soon as I've mastered Photoshop even more than I already have. Ha ha ha
I mean,
ha.
production quality just always goes up as the channel grows, but
Yeah. Well, as my proficiency with Photoshop grows as well, which I've been enjoying experimenting with that. Making the thumbnails and such. But yeah.
okay.
Especially the Resident Evil 5 thumbnail I enjoyed
Yeah, that one
making.
looks really good.
Thank you. Ah, there's someone watching. Hello!
Probably
Welcome
Allwell
to...
or Ironim, because they said they'd be here.
I hope so. Because then we can start answering questions. And
I should
discussing
probably go to your channel and enter your
things.
chance to be.
Yes. And that person has stopped watching.
It is. I see Ironim.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Iro.
Let me just time him out for 5 minutes.
Don't you dare. I'm gonna come soon.
No, of course not.
Okay. So, what shall we talk about? Well, we were talking thumbnails in Photoshop.
Yeah, I used to do like my own thumbnails,
Mm-hmm.
and I was actually for when I had a group channel,
Yeah.
which was still the Cactus Bandits at the moment at that time.
Yes, which you
I
have
was
now usurped that name.
Yeah, because people didn't want that name anymore.
Well, yeah, Iro, you go do your thing and come back, and we'll answer your questions if you have any.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yes. But yeah, oh, there's actually 3 people watching. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you have any
I think
questions
it
for us,
does
feel free
count
to ask
yourself
them.
though.
No, it does not. Because I had
That's
0
that's from my
viewers last
experience. It
stream.
always seems to count myself.
Yes, but
Whenever.
that's because you always had your phone open in your chat.
No, no, no. I mean, right now, it still counts myself.
Hello,
But
Allwell. When people are flooding in. Ooh. Welcome to the
oh,
podcast.
jeez, it's running storm. Oh well. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, do you have any questions for us? Right now we're talking about the thumbnails.
So yeah, I used to do them, but I am very fucking lazy.
I
And I
forgot to
used the
update the
and I used
tags.
like the titles as the inspiration for making the thumbnails, but
Yes.
because my titles are very unoriginal right now because they're live streams, it is.
What is the
What is the?
theme?
We don't have one. You can
No,
ask anything.
anything at all. If it's a personal
You
question,
determine the theme right now.
yes. I just realized I forgot to update the tag, so people tuning in to see Battle Block Theater, I am very, very sorry.
Oh
I
boy.
will change the tags after the stream. Unless I can do that now, but I think that would be weird.
I don't know. YouTube is a weird machine
Yes.
in general.
I'd rather not update them now, because it might fuck up. So,
Yeah. Wow,
yeah.
the questions are really flooding in.
Shut up. Well, in the meantime, we'll just continue talking about thumbnails. I've been really enjoying exploring all the settings. Lol, the thumbnail gave a lonely night vibe. That's
He had
just...
the last second pick a thumbnail.
Yes. It's just a random picture. Honestly. I didn't really choose it or anything. After this, it's probably just going to be what you're seeing on the screen, if you're watching the podcast itself, by the way. Which, by the way, feel free to, like, browse memes or something, and just
I
have
mean,
to...
this is not something you're
like,
supposed to have on the foreground. Just
no.
hop in chat whenever you want to ask,
Yeah. That
or whenever
said...
you feel like, okay, guys, shut the fuck up.
Mm,
You're allowed to tell us.
yes. It's like, okay, enough of this topic. Move on. What's this and this? That's fine. But, like... Photoshop's fun. I have yet to really mash a bunch of pictures together, which I might try soon.
I mean, yeah, it's from what I understand, it's mostly just trial and
Yeah.
error.
Yeah, like a lot of trial and error. Like the other day, accidentally removed the white border on the Gloriously Newbie in the Resident Evil 5 thumbnail. So
Oh,
what I just did was I went to the Cactus Bandit version and copied the layer style back onto it, so now it's fine.
yay!
Like I fixed it, but like yeah, I want to try editing the thumbnails a little more than just putting a
Well,
number on it. Like Emran already told me that, but I'm like, let alone
I mean,
editing
editing
videos.
video and Photoshop are two different things. All
Yes.
they are
Editing,
very different in what you're doing and how
yes.
much time it can cost. Because
Yeah,
like
like
editing a decently long video would take longer than making a thumbnail.
yes, because a picture also isn't as big of a file as a video is. Gesundheit.
Thanks.
Um,
And I mean, it's
yeah.
just more footage to go over. You have to go over all the footage first before you start editing.
Have you guys edited videos for YouTube? I have,
No,
I have.
I was planning to at one point for the group
Um,
channel, but
well, here's a little fact about me. A few years back, I think like 3, 4 years now, um, I tried doing Let's Plays. I tried doing like 20-minute-ish videos and uploading them, and I would edit them. But I didn't really edit them as much as I would play through through a game for like an hour, and then I'd be recording. After 20 minutes, I'd stop my recording and then start my recording again
oh, oh,
because I had a very shit editing program, and the guy that told me like, "Hey, you should use this program," when I asked like, "Hey, how does it work?" he told me to figure it out. And with videos, it's a lot more dickish than
to be
with
fair,
Photoshop,
again,
because
from
with
what I heard,
Photoshop,
it's trial and error.
yeah, with
I
Photoshop I
have
can faff around
actually
all I like.
quite a while, like when I still did normal videos, I did do like mash two separate video files together
Hmm.
whenever I had to do that.
Yeah.
But quite frankly, I have the concentration span of a fucking fish, so
Yeah, yeah, that is true. I actually have a disorder that prevents me from concentrating for very long, but
same.
I have a workaround for it.
Oh, I do not.
I
Well, if I'm
can't really explain
very
because
interested in something, I can concentrate on.
yeah, it's for me it's the same. That's really the stickler for me. But if I'm not interested, I cannot focus on it for longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I also have it for things that have a hard learning curve, and editing does have a hard learning
Oh,
curve.
if it has a hard learning curve, I actually get more into it because then there's a challenge. But if it's
I
something
have when I'm
go ahead.
working with my hands, I have it easier.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I have
yeah.
actually very much enjoying like whenever I do woodworking.
There's a few things that I have like infinite concentration for, and that's games, that's Dungeons and Dragons. Any gamer, any YouTuber slash streamer you always watch. Oh God.
Call me Kevin
Um,
and RT Game right now.
I always watch Game Grumps and Yogscast. Actually, that's like my stop before I go to bed. Is either Game Grumps or Yogscast. Yogscast first though. I've been watching Yogscast since for about 7, 8 years now, and Game Grumps I started watching this year. Um, but yeah,
Uh,
I don't really
I watch
watch
like
streamers.
RT and Call Me Kevin during dinner when I'm eating.
Yeah. I
I
don't
just very
really.
much enjoy the both their styles, which are very different.
I don't really watch any streamers. I suppose I don't watch them live, but I do watch the VODs. I do watch Critical Role because I am
On
way into
streamers,
D
like
and
I
D.
used to watch one, which was Drome ASF, but I got bored of the content.
Oh, I know him. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, its content is fun, but it can get a little bit
yeah,
one side, like monotone, a little
yeah. I suppose, but
like nothing against him. It wasn't my thing to keep up.
that's the sort of stuff I watch at the moment, at least. There's a few more that I can't really think of right now.
And I mean, I watch RT,
Um.
which is technically a streamer, but I watch the VOD version, which is
Oh,
edited
okay.
down.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I also watch the Rad Brad. That's where I usually go for watching games that I'm skeptical on at first. Like I watched a few episodes of his Days Gone playthrough to really see what the game was all about. Same though, I tried to watch streams at Twitch but barely finished them. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can sit through my streams.
I
I'll
mean,
take that as a
that's
compliment.
also a thing. If you need to find streamers you find interesting.
Usually only watch the highlights. Well, thank you. What? It's true though. I've seen Allwell sit through entire streams of mine and be active in the chat, and that's
Well,
really
that
all
means
I can
he's
ask for.
enjoying your content.
Yes. So
Good.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is.
Yes.
It straight up is. You don't have to take it as what it is.
But yeah, I'm trying to think now of YouTubers slash gamers I watch, and it's really
Let's see. If you're talking regular YouTubers, it's a Dragon Ball YouTuber called Devil Artemis, which makes weird parody
okay.
vids.
Okay, yeah,
I
I
watched that
really
all.
I don't even know who that is, but then again, I don't like Dragon Ball.
No, he does like he has a perfect cell as a character. He has Kermit as a character. He has Kermit with
Oh,
a C.
he has Kermit as a character. Oh my god, that's
I think I actually
awesome.
showed you him like singing
Yeah,
as Kermit once.
his Kermit is pretty decent. Not that Kermit is a hard voice to do, but you can definitely
I
also
actually,
fuck it up. Emron really can't do Kermit.
I can't do voices in the first place. I'm not even trying. Not even trying to
I
improve it.
love doing voices. I've been doing them for as long as I can remember, which is probably why I'm so good at them. And I only say that because people have said that. I'm not very like
And then, like, fun
self-centered
thing
like
about the
that.
Kermit in Devil Artemis videos, it was actually asked by his friend to put in Kermit.
Wow. Yeah, like Emron, for example, has asked me a few times, like, how do you do this voice? How do you do this voice? I really have no idea.
It's
I
just
just
hard
do.
to explain how to do a voice. I
Actually,
think.
I'm quite an audio person, and your voice is pleasant. And Bandit's voice is so different, but kind of complementary to each other. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very
Apparently,
nice.
my voice is pleasant.
My voice is different, but at least complimentary.
Yeah, I guess your voice complements mine.
That's a
That's
weird
kind of
sentence.
weird, yeah.
I mean, if
Oh
he
my
enjoys
god,
that,
baby,
then
our voices complement each other so well.
yeah.
And now I've gone and made it weird.
Yes.
Yes. But yes, I'll also take that as a compliment. No, it's fine. I'm the one that made it weird.
I think we both did. To
That
be
was
fair.
all me. No, that was all me. I did the gay voice and everything.
I kind of went along in it, so
That's true. So you're an
we're both
accomplice.
guilty.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Again.
Just gonna stretch a little bit. But yeah, my creaky ass chair, if you can hear that.
Oh well.
But my first encounter with back to the topic that was asked, the YouTubers and stream. I watched Cryotic because his voice Minx. Yeah, I've watched Cryotic. I also liked him quite a bit. Not really anymore.
I think I've heard of Cryotic, but that was like way back in the day when he did stuff with PewDiePie. He retracted this message.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty
You
sure I
can
already
do
read
that.
it out loud.
Nah. I've also
That was like
seen
Minx.
Minx in other people's videos. I haven't watched her stuff myself. But I think I saw Minx. Excuse me. Minx for the first time in a PewDiePie video because I used to watch PewDiePie all the time. Now I
Same
watch
here.
him
I
occasionally
still watch
because,
him for-
well, his PewDiePie has kind of changed his video style. He does a lot of satire
He
now.
stopped. He doesn't do gaming anymore, basically at all.
Well, he does a little bit, but I enjoy his stuff like meme review. I occasionally watch them when I'm in the mood. But even
Yeah,
back
like
way
the thing
back when,
is, like YouTube is a changing landscape, and he changed with it.
Yeah,
He also actively said, "I don't enjoy gaming as much anymore.
yeah, to
I
empower to
can't
him.
do it for daily content."
Yeah, they used to play games together. Yeah, yeah. And Cryotic, I think I watched.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he also did stuff
Oh,
with PewDiePie.
a YouTuber I watched all the time a few years ago was Uber Hacksaw Nova.
I actually heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, and he did a playthrough of Dead Space 3 with Spoonerism, and I watched that, but they never actually finished it, I believe. But at this point, I can't stand him. He's so loud. He's very loud. I also found
Speaking
Cryotic
of
was a
like the
beauty. Yeah.
louder YouTubers, I watch Metzhan, which is a Minecraft YouTuber who, like, they make pretty much everything in the Minecraft minigame.
Hmm.
At least has a couple of like self-designed games.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Hypixel server. Today we're playing Racism.
Oh no.
YouTube now full of commentary channels. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, even worse. Just Reddit reading channels. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like if you're a commentary or reaction channel, at least yourself is in it. But if you're just robotic voice reads Reddit, yes, content.
Yeah, I do have one channel I watch now occasionally that just like it's like this girl, especially the James Charles fiasco. We'll touch upon that in a second.
I don't
They
know.
look at weird shit on the internet, but at least it's them talking, and not
Yeah,
like the hello.
react.
I am Stephen Hawking. I am reading Reddit. Anyway, the James Charles. What was that all about? Didn't he like exploit a bunch of people or something? I'm not really
Hold on,
clear.
I'm going to Google.
Okay, while
First,
Bandit
we'll
is
pop
looking
out your
that up.
chat so I can have it on my other screen.
Yeah. Um.
Hold on, I'll be right there with the James Charles. Yeah,
Yes.
oh, it is already. Yeah, it's already suggesting James Charles.
Little guilty. Sometimes I watch Cowbelly. What is? Oh, that's one of those. computer
Cowbelly.
voice channels.
Yeah, he's the
Okay.
Comment Awards, I believe, and now it's Meme Awards, I believe.
Okay. But this James Charles guy, I didn't know he existed until recently.
Let's see.
And he really weirds me out, but not like, oh, I don't approve of the way you live. It's just that, like,
Okay, he's the biggest beauty YouTuber, but in the
Yeah,
past 3 days, he lost millions of subscribers.
yeah, because he like some stuff about him came out that he like pushed himself onto straight men and stuff like that, and
Let's see. It came after a 43-minute video from Tati Westbrook,
okay, yeah, that's what I heard about it, because I
who
watched this.
recently got millions of followers.
I watched another channel and he touched upon it as well. 3 million subs lost. Wow. That is a lot of subs. That is more subs than I will ever have.
Well, you never know.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't want to talk
Okay.
about James Charles too much because I feel like I want to kind of stay out of that conflict. I don't care.
Well, just to have the basics for everyone who doesn't know, he made commercials for Westbrook's biggest competitor, and he
Tati-
would have on young hetero boys would have led to sexual interaction.
Tati is a big respectable in the beauty community. Okay.
Now, the reason I probably didn't know about this is because I'm fucking not in the.
Yeah, no, me neither. I didn't know he existed until now.
Like, I'm in the Yugi
But
tubers, I'm
there's
the
something-
Dragon tubers, gamers, not the beauty.
There's something about James Charles, like the way he looks, that just sort of doesn't compute or something. I don't know why. Like, he needs to live his life. I hope he's healthy. But his face confuses me. Because it's both masculine and feminine at the same time, even without the makeup on. And that's just like, when I first saw a picture of him, I was like, is that a man or a woman? You know what I mean? Lol, exactly. I clicked one video and my recommendation videos are all about it now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, great. I just googled it, so god. Well, let me go out to the YouTube homepage.
But yeah, like that's enough for me about James Charles. I don't really have an opinion.
Like, the thing is,
Controversy
maybe we could
happens.
talk about it if we fucking knew about it beforehand.
Yeah. But even if I knew beforehand, I wouldn't really talk about it more than this. because I
mean,
don't
yeah,
really
it's
have
also
an
an
opinion.
uncomfortable topic to talk about, and
Good luck, bandits. Good luck with your
well,
recommended page on YouTube now.
okay, it's still fine. It's still fine.
Okay.
It is bots read Reddit, anime clips, Call Me Kevin playing Sims 3. Oh god, I gotta watch that.
Okay. But like, yeah, enough about James Charles. I hope the drama will settle down at least, and that he's healthy and such. But I don't really want to get into the drama because I don't think drama is worth my time.
Yeah, some drama is worth my time. Most of it isn't.
The only drama worth my time is drama I'm involved in.
What about a drama show? Like a good drama show?
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Yeah, you're
YouTube
talking about
drama.
real life drama.
Yeah. Like,
And to be fair, sometimes it is artificial, and that is
Yeah.
so annoying.
But
Like, do
like,
YouTubers start a fake fight to get subscribers? And
like I just said, the only drama worth my time is my own drama, which I don't really have much drama, honestly. But say there's drama with you, Bandit, I would also get involved, probably.
I mean, at that
Because
point,
we're friends.
it is at least someone you know.
Yeah.
But like, I don't fucking care about James Charles. Like, nothing against the guy, but also just nothing for him.
TV series, do you watch them? I used to. I'm watching Stranger Things with my parents right now. But we haven't watched in a while. I think we've watched like 4 episodes of the first season, so no spoilers, please. But I used to watch a lot. I used to watch a lot.
Unless you count the anime I watch online, no, I
Well,
do not.
that doesn't really get on TV where we live, does it? Only Pokemon comes on TV here.
Does it still come on TV?
Yes.
Wait, what? I thought it didn't anymore.
No, the new series is still on. The Sun and Moon series is on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What channel?
One of the kids' ones. Recently watched You and Netflix. Creepy, but really good. Talk about dark shit. Ask something about dark shit, I wrote him.
Talk about dark shit.
I mean, I did take a shit the
I
other
like
day,
shadow
and
puppets. Shadow puppets are pretty interesting.
Bandit. I did take a shit the other day, and it was kind of this really dark, swampy green because I'd eaten a salad, and it was kind of nasty, in a godly voice. What? Oh,
Shadow
talk about dark shit in a
dark
godly
voice.
voice. Wow. I can, if I knew how, I'd probably put on my voice mod and put a godly voice on. But I don't know how to do that in OBS, so it wouldn't capture it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my light. It's getting dark. So anyway, come on with the subject. You know, if it's dark,
Yeah.
it's fine. Just no drama, please, no drama.
Yeah, no drama. We are not into drama.
There's a
We
car
don't.
parked in the middle of the street for a while now. Okay.
But yeah. Now what? Dark shit. What's something dark that I know about? I don't really know. The sun vanished. What? I don't know what that
Sun
is.
vanished.
No, I think that's a channel, maybe? Creepypasta. Creepypasta, I kind of
No,
like
isn't
creepypasta.
that? Hold on, no. He talked about this a few days ago. That's
Yes.
a Twitter.
Oh, yeah, right.
That makes a story.
Creepypasta, crimes. Okay, yeah. Creepypasta. Yeah, my only real encounter with aren't SCPs creepypastas?
Isn't Slenderman a creepypasta?
I do believe so. Why is it called creepypasta?
That's probably the first story was about pasta.
Oh. It's like this pasta had no sauce.
This pasta. Whenever I put sauce on it, the sauce would disappear.
When I put sauce on it, it became a god. It flew around the room.
Oh no, the flying spaghetti monster
Yes.
origin story.
Flying spaghetti monsters are creepypasta. Did you know there's an actual church of the flying
Yeah,
spaghetti
it is mostly
monster?
a parody church.
Because horror and it's copy-paste. Oh. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't really... I've heard of it, and I've read a couple, but I don't really...
Like, the only one I've been in real contact with is Slenderman. But everybody's been in contact with Slenderman.
I do believe all the SCPs are also creepypastas, because that's how the creator got them. He didn't create them himself. He took them off the internet.
Okay, what's an SCP?
From SCP Containment Breach?
Okay, I don't know.
No. Well, that's a horror game where you're trying to escape a facility that's filled with creepypastas. I like short creepypasta, but not the long one. Yeah. So are creepypasta like just descriptions of monsters, or are
They're
they
like horror
short
stories, I
stories?
believe.
Hmm.
They're small horror stories that are copy pasted all over the internet. If I'm not mistaken.
Right. And that's why they're called creepypasta. Interesting. Somehow it's more creepy. Yeah, the short ones are really creepy.
At least too much up to your own imagination, duh.
Well, yeah, especially if it leaves the ending open. It's creepy. But I haven't really read any. There is a channel that I used to watch that would read
It
them
can
out.
be anything that's creepy. Okay.
What?
That's what Tyronum said.
Oh, that just popped in on mine.
Okay, sometimes when you say, oh yeah, that, and then I'm like, what? Oh, there it is.
I like
I like
more
more
the
long
long
ones.
ones.
That's why I love the Twitter.
Would you let me read them out? It's my podcast, you twats.
Channel The Sun Vanished. Please stop advertising The Sun Vanished all the
Yes.
time.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that. Well, we're kind of between questions now because I don't really know any dark shit.
They also said like crime. Okay, we know. We get
Crimes.
it.
10K on every tweet. It's already very, very popular. Okay. Good for him.
Now, if only we could get 10k views, that would be
Yeah,
great.
that would be awesome. At that point, I'd probably do a face reveal.
I mean, at that point, we certainly are. I already probably did a face reveal at 1,000 or 2,500 or something.
Yeah.
I think I kind of want to do face cam just so people can see me dab. So people can yell at me for dabbing all the time.
I already yell at you for dabbing all the time.
Dab.
But yeah, any more questions?
No, I do not listen to a creepypasta channel.
No. I used to, but that's already like 5 years ago now. Lol dabbing. I hate dabbing. It's such a redundant trend.
You know what? You can be at least happy I'm not Fortnite dancing.
There's one of those Fortnite dances that I can do very well.
To be fair, the dab, I believe, is also a Fortnite dance.
I do believe dabbing became a thing. What?
Mortal Kombat 11 shows that dabbing essentially.
What? Really? That's awesome. Is that an actual thing? If so, I love Mortal Kombat even more now. I already love Mortal Kombat.
I am still here.
What?
I dabbed a few times. I'm not in hell yet.
God damn it. Orange Justice?
That is one of the dances. It's like a lot of these dances are stolen from somewhere.
Yeah, the floss is from,
Backpack Kid.
yeah. Oh god, hell no. Fortnite dances are great. What? They're all from something else.
Yeah, like even the
Scorpion.
Like, the default,
Scorpion.
like, name one dance that isn't stolen from somewhere.
Yeah. All the emotes from Fortnite are stolen from something.
Like there was a big even like, oh, the Backpack Kid is gonna sue him, but that
was
like,
bullshit.
that's not. It's not even gonna work. The rules on copywriting choreography is very precise in that you can't copyright one specific move, and the floss is one specific move.
Yeah.
So he failed immediately.
Yeah. But I don't play Fortnite. Never have, never will. Unless
I just
people
watched, like-
really want me to. We don't
guys-
watch
Okay.
creepypasta, Iro.
No, I'm not really involved in that kind of shit.
No. Because I usually watch YouTube before going to sleep, and if I watch horror, my mind usually goes all over the place, and then I can't sleep. Not because I'm scared, because I'm thinking of all that stuff. Like paranormal, scary, normal shit, like somebody
No.
stalking you or entering your house. No.
No.
Well, Bandit definitely doesn't watch that because he's a pussy. And I don't watch it because it just doesn't interest me. It
No,
doesn't
I
scare me,
don't
it doesn't
want any
unnerve me.
recommendation. Like it's partially because I'm scared, but it's also partially because I just don't enjoy it.
Have you guys ever played MMORPGs? Yes.
Probably.
I have multiple. I've played Elder Scrolls Online and World of Warcraft, and also a
World of
few others.
Warcraft and RuneScape.
Yeah, I haven't played RuneScape because of a reason I've said in a previous podcast. If you want to know that reason, you should go back and watch those and leave a like on them. Ha 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 ha. Or don't. I don't care.
Leave a like, add the favorite, share on MySpace.
That. But yeah, I've played Elder Scrolls Online and World of Warcraft the most. I like to be scared, but I don't get scared often now. I don't get scared at all from shit like creepypasta. It doesn't scare me. Not even slightly.
Yeah, like honestly, like when I watch a video that's scary, I usually have less of a scare than when I'm playing a horror game.
Yeah, because
When
well,
I'm
when
playing a horror game, I don't. It's not even that I'm often caught off guard by the jump scares. It's just that I'm nervous the entire time.
Yeah. You sure? Yes.
We are sure.
We are sure that we don't want to watch creepypasta because I get bored, and Bandit's a
Like
pussy.
I'll eventually get bored. I already like if you keep watching it, you get used to it and you don't get scared anymore.
WoW is not really that big here in Asia, as far as I know. I only know Leroy Jenkins. Yeah.
Leroy!
A fun fact about Yes, thank you, Bandit. Fun fact about Leroy Jenkins, it was a meme started by a player, and then Blizzard put it in the game.
Originally not voiced by the guy that did it, but later they are like, okay, you can come in the game.
Yeah, but there was a guy, there's like this clip of people preparing for like a room in a raid, and they're all deliberating, and then the guy comes back, and he's like, alright, I got chicken, and here, let's go, Leroy Jenkins! And then everyone died.
Everybody yelling at him, like angry, like
what the fuck? We were strategizing, we just lost this because of you. Yeah. It's a title, it's an NPC. I'm gonna just put this here. Can you, are you sending a link? Because I don't think you can.
I believe it will get like hidden for everyone until we approve.
Well, if it's the sun vanished, don't approve it.
Okay, I'm just waiting for him to drop whatever he's dropping.
I can't see it now.
I can't see it, no.
But yes, soon we'll have a community Discord. Okay,
yeah.
Well, good. But yeah, MMORPG wise, I've probably put more time. It's post content. I dropped it. Okay. Well, maybe you can remember what it is for when the community Discord is active. But
yeah,
the one I probably put the most time into is Elder Scrolls Online.
I probably put the most time into RuneScape because I remember World of Warcraft wasn't my own game; it was my brother's game, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you can make a character."
But like Elder Scrolls Online, I played it for a very long time. I was almost max level, and yeah, I'll definitely. Well, good. Good. What was my train of thought? Yeah, I played it with a friend. Yes, they are very time consuming, but they're fun.
Okay. Are I around him? No.
I don't know. Neither of us play CSGO.
I have played CSGO, but every time I do, I get fucking angry.
But like, I used to play with a friend, and then he stopped, and I didn't find it fun on my own. So, I even convinced him to.
About, like any online game, you need friends, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. You're bad. Well, I'm not bad because I've never even played it, and doesn't look all that much fun. And he's bad because he's bad.
Getting shot through a wall makes me bad.
Bullets go through walls.
Yes.
Kinda. But yeah, I even persuaded him like, yeah, come back, and then he's like, yeah, I will, and then he never did, and now there's sort of like it's like a little bit of a sore spot. It's one of the best things, the rage. Yeah, especially my rage. People really like it when I rage for some reason. My friends as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm kind of pushing it always, so
yeah,
I better like it.
Like they'll push that
there's two types of rage, basically. You can be like a little bit angry, just overreact, or you can be legit angry. And I'm legit angry. I'm playing CS:GO.
Attack on
Like, I
Titan
don't
Season
calm
3 Part
down.
2 dropped. Like, yeah, I know. I'm up to date with it, Iro.
I stopped watching because I got bored.
It's getting this one's real interesting, where it is now. So, but yeah, Iro, if you post any spoilers, I will have to remove them because spoilers are Rick and Morty. Fuck no.
Oh boy, it's like Family Guy, only less funny.
It's like Family Guy, but not funny.
Like,
But again, that's like a lot of people do like Rick and Morty, so I don't want to take the piss out of it too bad. But I do not like Rick and Morty.
Enough by saying it's worse than Family Guy.
I like Family Guy.
Yeah, honestly, I do too.
Yeah.
Every now and then I watch a little bit, and it's always great. I enjoy it.
Yeah. But I don't sit down to watch Family Guy. But when I'm having breakfast in the morning and I'm just sitting there alone, and I put on Comedy Central, I'll just watch whatever is on there. I don't really watch much TV lately.
Like the thing is, I don't watch any TV, so I have to sit down and watch it. Like, if when I'm in the mood for just laughing, I pick Family Guy.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of intelligence, in message, it is shit. It doesn't.
Yeah, it is not. It is not for like 1,000 IQ like Rick and Morty fans think they have or anything. But it's amusing. It's something that it moves. It makes sound, so it keeps my attention. That's pretty much it.
I mean, it just makes jokes. That is literally what it does.
I've seen a single episode of Rick and Morty that was amusing, I suppose, but it wasn't funny or anything. It was just a neat concept. South Park. I used to watch South Park all the time. Oh well.
Same here, but
now I am sick of it.
That is something with like all these long-running shows. Like, a lot of people, for instance, got sick of Family Guy, but that is because it runs too long.
My dad loves South Park.
Like, the thing is, I believe everything should have a beginning and an end. If something doesn't have an end, that is a problem.
Okay, I'm not gonna read that message out loud. Oh, it's when he bumps his knee. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, my dad loves South Park, but I'm indifferent at this point. But that's mainly because yeah, I know, Iro. Yeah.
Yeah, we figured it out.
It's mainly
because he reacted to me saying
in the Netherlands, it's they are not really showing the new episodes.
No, not as they happen. And South Park is a show that keeps up with today.
Yeah. So I don't want to see an episode that's about politics from 5 years ago.
Also,
like the other day, I was
American politics mostly.
The other day, I watched South Park came on, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll watch." And it was about when Obama was getting elected.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good episode. I've seen that episode. It's a good episode.
I tuned out. I wasn't fucking feeling it. Donald Trump boy, no Trumpness here. I don't want you trumping this podcast up, so we're moving on from that one.
Instead, we're moving on to trumpets.
I like trumpets. Trumpets are nice.
I mean, they're good.
Yeah, it's a good instrument.
Yeah.
But wait, I just had a train of thought, and now I'm.
What is your?
Yes, are there any questions about us that you guys are curious about? And if we are comfortable with answering them, we will. Like how old we are,
if you're
where we're
asking
from.
for our address, you can fuck right off.
Yeah. I can't play true. Okay. Do you guys know Barack? It's Baraka, and yes, I do know him. Because my first encounter with Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat 9, and he was playable there. Baraka is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't remember any of the characters. I remember Jason being in there in Mortal Kombat 10.
Jason! Yeah, Mortal Kombat 10 has Jason Voorhees in it. Jason Voorhees is actually really fun as well.
Yeah, I know, because he's down. Nope, not just standing back up.
No, his first name is Baraka, Baraka. not Barack.
He is not the president of the United
No.
States.
Yes, it is a bad joke, Ironim. Yes, it is.
I just see the word joke.
Can I, like, send a what? I'm waiting.
A puppy? A kitten?
I want to send a link.
A
I don't know
bear?
how to. I don't know how to allow you to send a link. It's
Just
not a
send the
setting.
link, and then I can. Then if you just send a link, we should be able to show or hide it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna watch any like videos right now because it's a podcast. So
Yeah,
whatever you
I'll
wanted to
have
send. Sorry, but no.
Like, I will check the link if it's anything that can be shown, which
He
is
sent
kind of
it.
the sucky thing to do.
He did send it. It's like 1 minute long, but yeah. I will not be watching anything right now because I want the background to be quiet.
Now, here's the thing, I don't see it.
Yesterday.
What's yesterday?
It's the thing from yesterday at the final. Live from Dying Light. That was Monday.
That was Monday.
With why are you gay? I'm not gay. He cut the stream before I could answer that, but I am not gay. I'm not exactly straight, but I'm also not gay. Okay. So he clipped us when he asked if how did we meet each other? Well, initially we met in elementary school.
We both had to take special transport, and we were on the same bus, basically.
Yes, we took the same shuttle. It's a shuttle in English.
Or van, I think.
Yeah, well, it's not really a van because a van doesn't have windows in the back. Anyway, it was a shuttle. Stop sending normal questions. If he wants to ask a normal question,
so
he
anyway,
can.
we
Yeah,
hung
that's
out
how we
for
met
quite a
initially.
while, but knew
I
he
was
an
an
asshole.
asshole, yes.
Like,
Elementary
first degree.
school was really rough for me as well. That's why I was an asshole, because I was being bullied profusely, so I was kind of like taking it out on everything and everyone. I've touched upon it
so
before.
eventually I was literally told by my parents, "Yeah, don't hang out with this guy."
Yeah. And then
I mean, they were completely correct
years.
in that.
Yeah, completely. But it wasn't even like a conscious thing I did at all. And like we've resolved it all now. I'm awesome now, sort of. And then years later, I met Emron, Mr. Unhandy, and he was friends with Bandit, with Roy.
Yeah, me and
Past.
Handy have been friends for years. So.
Yeah, and
he was like, "Hey, yeah, I know this Colin guy." And I'm like, "What? Oh yeah, he lives nearby you." Wait, what? I know a Colin that lives nearby me. Oh,
yeah.
that guy.
And at first I was like,
not too stoked to talk with you again.
No.
Like when we first started.
yeah, me neither, because but even back then I thought you were kind of annoying.
I mean, I still am.
Yes. Like back then I thought it, now I know it's true.
But it's tolerable, right?
Kinda. Sometimes
I mean,
it isn't.
wasn't.
If I'm not in a good mood, it definitely isn't. Still are, yes. But yeah, you're also a cool guy. So
Yay.
it kind of balances each other out. But yeah, that's kind of how we met.
And got
Disconnected
reintroduced.
and then got reunited by one of my best friends, Mr. Unhandy. So
Also one of my best friends, actually.
yes. So kind of through him, we were reacquainted, and now we're actually pretty good friends.
Yeah.
Yay, compliments. So yeah, that's kind of how we met.
And then now we're doing YouTube together.
Yeah, which is not something I would have thought in a million years, but here it is.
Honestly, I for a while now I was already looking for someone to do YouTube with, because it's hard to motivate myself to do solo streams for an entire
But you
week
gotta
straight.
be honest, I am probably the last person you would have thought of.
Yeah, honestly, I had completely forgotten you for a while.
Of course, same.
Like, it's not like I'm lying in the bed like, that
Gotta think of a
movie
good
guy was
question.
close
Why
by.
do that?
Oh, Ask away.
Ask away.
Oh no, I gotta think of.
Yeah. Oh, you thought he said got a
I
good
read
question.
got a good question.
Yeah. Gotta
I
think
read
of. How did you miss
past
an entire think of a?
No, got
How?
got a. I thought that was a typo. Okay, I only read past think of.
I swear. God's gift to you was stupidity. I'm not religious, but goddamn.
Me neither. Never really saw anything in it.
I'm kind of I'm not I don't want to say I'm atheist. Like I'm open to the idea, but I'm not really gonna pray.
I'm atheist.
Yeah. Oh, you're like there is nothing out there that created anything?
There's random occurrences that created stuff, but
Yeah, I guess then I'm atheist as well. I'm not gonna rule out the fact that it might be, but I want to see it first.
like I mean, if
Say a good
say a good question. Oh well, wow,
Wow.
just shoving it up to someone else. But like, if you ask me,
All
what
of us had
creation
some
is,
good questions so far.
like he had the better questions, yeah.
Yes. Dude, this graph is fucking insane.
Yeah, this is good. But okay,
Very
anyway,
spiky.
let's continue
Agnostic.
on religion a
Yeah, I
little
do
bit,
believe
like,
that that's the term for it, agnostic.
that is if you're not sure what to believe in.
Yes. Well,
Like,
I'm pretty
if
sure
you're
that it was
hanging-
the Big Bang, but I'm just not sure what caused the Big Bang, is what I'm trying to say.
No, I believe, especially with the religions that are available.
How do you do calculus? I don't. I'm dyscalculus. How do I do calculus? I bust out a calculator.
I actually am pretty good at calculus.
I am garbage. The only time I can do... Wait, you guys like space? I kind of like space. Space is beautiful.
This is interesting.
Space
It
is
is.
beautiful and terrifying.
We can't properly see space due to light pollution.
Yes. But yeah.
Like, the night sky is supposed to be dark blue, not
Yeah.
black.
No.
Boom, black holes. And we all are dead.
Yeah.
Now, theoretically, if a black hole existed somewhere in our solar system, we'd be dead.
Yes. It's like a few billion, maybe even trillion light years away.
Yeah, but they took a picture.
Black holes, talk about that. I still think it looks like Sauron barfed on a tarp.
I mean, the picture is really vague.
Yeah.
But it is still a scientific milestone.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta get stumbled in mathematics.
YouTuber and get lost in them. That's the beauty of randomness in YouTube.
I just bust out a calculator.
No, I can do like I can't do everything out of my head. Nobody can. But what can be
Theories.
done out of my head? I do actually do out of my head usually.
Oh, he gets.
Oh, he
lost.
gets stumbled into mathematic YouTubers. I mean, I do watch game theory, which is a lot of math sometimes.
I don't watch game theory. I can't stand that guy's lisp. I generally find it very hard to listen to people with a lisp. Like if I'm face to face with someone who has a lisp, I will not mention it. I will listen to them with just as much focus as I would someone else. But goddamn, does it annoy me.
You would not choose to listen to them.
No, I will not watch a YouTube channel and then the guy has a lisp.
Actually, everybody watches game.
I think that's he was typing that. Are you guys still in college? I never went to college.
Me neither. I was like recommended. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
You fucking fruit
I might-
fly.
I
You
might
can't
go-
concentrate at all.
I might go do one for drama, for theater.
Honestly, if I would have done anything, it would have probably been something computer science.
Yeah, I'm shit at anything scientific. MatPat. Yeah, I can't stand his fucking voice.
Yeah. Also, it's film theory, not cinema theory.
Boys, more space, more space.
Space.
Nebulas
Space.
are gorgeous.
Space. Space.
I have a bunch of pictures of nebulas. Nebulas are really pretty.
I don't have any pictures hung up in my room.
I actually have a set of D&D dice that is themed after the Aurora Borealis. It's really
Aurora
pretty.
Borealis!
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to do the Simpsons meme.
Okay. I don't know that meme.
Oh, Aurora Borealis! This time of day, this time of year.
Oh, that one!
Country.
That when the fucking room is on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, when it's actually a fire.
Universe is expanding fast and it's going faster than slowing down. How it should be. Theory on that. I have no idea.
Honestly,
I guess it's a balloon and someone's blowing it up.
Ask a scientist, not YouTubers.
This is not really a question we can answer.
No, we don't. We're unqualified to answer this question. And that's
also how do we know the universe is expanding?
That is, to be fair, theory, because the Big Bang actually, the universe used to be really small, but the Big Bang expanded it. The force of that is still expanding, and that's the theory.
Okay.
That's weird. All part of the Big Bang theory.
I like that show. That's another show I do watch, because everything is getting bigger. Well, other than the growth spurt I had in 06, I'm pretty good on growing taller. Was that 06? No. It was a summer during high school, so definitely not 06.
I mean, everything's getting bigger, but that's mostly America's fault.
And galaxies are getting further and further from each other. I mean, good, because when galaxies collide, everything dies. Didn't say that correctly. Thinking of space always makes me feel an existential crisis. Oh, because it's so vast. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said space is beautiful and scary at the same time. Because we don't know what's out there. Personally, I think we're alone.
To be fair, I think it's possible that there are aliens, but I'm not saying there are.
Well, to be fair, NASA did find a planet that has about the same atmosphere and water to ground ratio as Earth, along with plant life and such. So it is possible there might be life on that planet.
I mean, if there's plant life, then that is life already.
I guess so. There is life.
But what we're talking about mostly is intelligent life.
Yes.
Is there another species that has developed?
Yeah.
We fucking don't know.
No. Not really.
To be fair, we're the species that took like 1,000 years to realize we're not the center of our galaxy, our solar system.
Oh, really? In like a lot of time, the Andromeda galaxy is going to collide with the Milky Way. I heard about that, but I don't think I'll be around when that happens.
I mean, I also won't be around when the sun explodes, so I hope.
Well, it won't destroy everything, but it will destroy the two galaxies.
Potentially. Thing is, we've never witnessed it. We only have theories of what will happen.
Yeah.
And to witness such a event,
it's like there's like a quote from the first Sherlock Holmes movie that you're making theories on fantasies instead of facts.
Like, there are so many videos, yes.
There are too many to count, and I do not watch them. Because it's one of those topics that'll only keep my attention for about 2 minutes.
Thing is, like, actually, astronomy was also one of the things I was lightly interested in.
Well,
But I've never done anything with it, so...
My interests really revolve around acting. So...
I had a passing fancy for it, but it was really just a passing fancy.
Yeah.
I got more into gaming, more into computers, more into TCGs, which is one of my big hobbies.
One of your big addictions.
Like, that's the other word for it, yes.
Yeah. Yes, any more questions about us? It. What about It? You mean the movie It? It chapter. I haven't watched It. Doesn't interest me because clowns are one of the few things that do really scare the shit out of me.
I'm not specifically terrified of clowns. I am ventriloquist dolls. Freak me the fuck out.
So I'm assuming you don't like watching Jeff Dunham?
No, and like everybody was so into him for a while, and they're like, oh yeah, let's put up Jeff Dunham in class. I was like, God, this is something that creeps me the fuck out.
Yes,
It's also
yes,
not.
that is. Well, I wanted to act since I was very young, but then school was like, no, you're too stupid. Even though I
Wait, how
wasn't.
can you be too stupid to
I don't
act?
fucking know. That's what that teacher said. Um,
Uh, like especially with voice
and
acting, you'll have your script in front of you. You just have to be
yeah,
capable of doing the voices and doing emotions.
but voice acting is something that everyone around me was saying I should do in a period of my life where I had no idea what I wanted to do. That's why I didn't go to college because I didn't want to commit to an education that I was like 50-50 on or less, because then I'm in another system of education that I don't want to even get up for in the morning, which was what happened in high school. Gotta go because
Yeah.
it's
Well,
late and I'm sleepy. Well, you have a very nice rest, Ironum. Bye.
bye.
Thank
Oh,
you for tuning in.
he must be
Be
somewhere in
sure to leave a
Spain or
like.
Britain, I guess. I believe that's up there. It's 1 hour later. It was 1 hour earlier. I never remember how time zones work.
Yeah, he's an hour ahead of us, which means he's close.
Yeah, he already stated once that he lives in Europe.
Yeah. Well, now it's just us and Allwell and these other people that are watching but aren't commenting.
Yeah.
But yes, Allwell, do you have another question for us? It's funny, I asked that, and I thought of multiple questions I would ask.
Well, name one. You know what? We'll
Like, what
answer.
what things do we collect? How old we
I
are?
already talked trading cards and lots of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I collect dice mostly. And figures.
Yeah, but for me, it's less about collecting and more about playing, because
Yeah.
that's the fun of a game is to play it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I collect D&D dice. I play
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, I mean, collecting on the side is fun, but okay. Actually, there's a little story. Like from the store I went to, they once had some volunteers help them with remodeling, and those were collectors, and they wanted to like completely arrange that store as a collector store instead of a player
Mm-hmm.
store, even though players is what they were focused on. Apparently, they hated seeing people play, considering it a waste of the cards.
Wow. That's just like stuck up posh assholes. Have you tried to pursue acting? No, but I will soon. It's just that right now I'm not really in a good place mentally. Like the thing I do now is that I kind of sabotage myself a little bit.
I do that
And
all the time.
yeah. Like self-sabotage is my primary hold back right now. So I need help with that. People have told me
Yeah.
that I need help with that, so I'm gonna search for help with both depression and self sabotage and lack of self confidence, and then I'm gonna pursue acting.
On the subject of depression, I saw an interesting thing on Reddit recently. It was like, what is just being normalized? And it's the use of the word depression. No one is just sad anymore.
Mm,
Which is very true. Like, someone misses the bus. I'm so depressed.
mm.
You're
Well, that's
disappointed. You're sad. You're not fucking depressed, you fucking moron.
yeah. Well, what I'm talking about right now is definitely depression.
If it's a constant
I
feeling
don't want to
of
get
being
into
down.
it too much, but it is definitely that. So yeah,
Yeah, I've
I
actually
will.
had that for a small period of my life, but I got out of it on my own somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the second time for me. I got out of it the first time, but this time it's worse.
I have, like, in between got on a little bit of a drag that everything felt like an endless loop. It wasn't.
Mm.
That's not really the same. Like, you feel sad, but it's not really depression.
Yeah.
It's still somewhat different.
Yeah, depression is like waking up in the morning and wishing you hadn't.
Yeah, I've actually had that.
Yeah,
That
okay.
was quite a while ago, and I'm glad I'm out of that phase. 'Cause
Mm. Oh,
I
I have that
was.
every morning.
That sounds. Yeah. I'm not the kind of person to talk to about that,
No.
honestly. Like, my life just started moving forward on its own, and that is how I got out of it.
Yeah, it's become somehow more a common thing to say, which is good and bad also. Yes, it's good because people are speaking up about it, and it's become people are getting more tolerant about it, but it's bad because people fucking 13-year-old kids who don't know what it means are using it in the wrong way. Makes the talk going, but somehow diminished the meaning too. Yeah.
The meaning is very diminished at this point.
Like, to the point where there's people that are taking it lightly. And that's something that should not happen.
It's just feeling a little sad. That is fine. No, it is not.
I mean, to be fair, I have a similar thing with a different word where I say I hate something, even though I just dislike it.
The word hate has already lost its meaning a long time ago.
Yeah, usually when I say I hate something, I just dislike it, and when I hate it, I say I despise it.
Like, I always say hate is a strong word.
Yeah.
There's just one guy I fucking hate, and...
Oh, I have a few people that I really hate. I'm not gonna say any names, but... because my friends know who they are. You don't, because you've never met them, but there's a few people that I definitely hate.
I'm just... like, honestly, that guy that I hate is no longer in my life. Like, if he knows this is me, he probably figures out who he is. That it's him, because fucking hell, we hated each other, I feel like, but...
I had or have... Well, I have a mild depression episode 2. Luckily, my friend is a psychiatrist, so I get help really fast. That's nice. That's very nice. That's good. Good to hear. Hopefully you'll feel better soon.
I always try to be supportive when someone seems just down in the dumps in general.
Oh, then it's even better. I hope you'll feel better soon. Oh well. If it's any help, you can always tune into my channel. I'll be back 3 times a week again.
Yes, and for 2 of those days, I will also be there.
And I will do my damnedest to make you laugh.
Let's say this right here, right now. This is a safe space to talk about these things.
Yes.
We are not here to mock you. We are not here to belittle it. It is a serious issue that you can have.
Yes, we are.
And it plagues people all over the world.
Oh, had. Okay, good. No, it's fine.
No, it's just a small grammar error. But then, yeah.
It's fine. It's good that it's had.
Anyway, let's ask a little bit of a more lighthearted question.
Yes.
I think we can use that right now.
Mm-hmm. Get away from the little more depressing topic. That was actually a correct use of the word as well.
Yes.
Because a topic that makes people sad is a depressing topic.
Yeah. Which is probably part of the reason why the word is getting misused so much.
Yes.
Because language is a bitch sometimes.
I love language.
Oh, I really do not. I mean, it helps me communicate to other people, but besides that...
Are you implying you want to be mute?
Hmm?
Are you implying you want to be mute?
No.
Because then you wouldn't be able to do YouTube anymore. Well, you would be able to do playthroughs without commentary.
Just face cam and constantly use sign language.
Well, Allwell's immediately guessed what cards you collect.
Correct, but also Dragon Ball.
Mm.
Which is, it's a game I got more recently into, and I find it very fun.
I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was little, but I got rid of them all, and I don't really want to get back into it.
Oh, you did ask me for lessons once.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't want to know how to play, but I asked you for lessons once, and then you kind of kicked my ass 5 times.
That is usually how that's the thing with TCGs. You're gonna lose your first few rounds. You're not gonna win.
I also think I might want to play Magic the Gathering over Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's a little too much shit going on in Yu-Gi-Oh!
That is completely fair.
It's a little too complicated for my, that's just about my knowledge, and that's just about it in my knowledge of cards.
I've played a lot of Vanguard, Dragon Ball, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I would say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is by far the hardest of them. Because it has the most inherent mechanics, which you have to know.
Hmm.
And, for instance, Magic is not the easiest. The easiest would be Pokemon, which I have only played once, but actually managed to win my first round.
Wow.
And that was my only round, but still.
Bandit is triggered. What?
What?
How?
No, I'm talking passionately because I have a big passion for trading cards.
Yeah, I really don't. I couldn't care less.
I like having something to collect, and I like having something to play, and it fulfills both those roles.
I guess. I guess my dice collection is also the same.
Yeah, you can. It's a practical collection. Like
My
some people
figure collection, however.
That is purely for show.
Yeah. Well, it has a use. It makes me feel good when I'm sitting at my desk because I like looking at them. It's like my own personal little museum.
Every collection does that. When I have a binder right here with my Dragon Ball cards. If I open it, I am honestly genuinely happy to see it.
Yeah.
That is just the fun of collectors. To look at the collection.
Yeah. My most prominent collection that is like super specific is I collect merchandise of Bowser from Super Mario. I've got like 3 Bowser shirts, a hat, a Bowser Wii remote. I have every amiibo. I have the Skylander. I have a plushie. I have this collectible coin. I have keychains. I have a portrait on my wall. Yeah.
Like I never really got into collecting anything too specific. Well, maybe one thing in Yu-Gi-Oh is that I collected is the number archetype because I like them.
What, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Number 1, number 2, number 3. They actually all start with word number.
I love Bowser, that's why. I've loved Bowser since I played my first Nintendo game. Bowser's the best character from Mario.
I mean, Waluigi's there, but...
No, fuck no. Waluigi's the worst fucking character from Mario. No, Mario's the worst character from Mario.
Now it's a Waluigi, just because his only big role
I prefer Waluigi over Wario.
Just in like what did they do? Wario was a villain in an actual fucking game.
He also has his own games.
Yeah, and then you have Waluigi,
who does nothing.
A big villain in Dance Dance Mario mix, but outshadowed by Bowser in the end.
Yeah.
What? Come on, Nintendo! You give him something so small and you still take it away.
Do you pay a lot for the cards collection? Probably.
Yes, honestly, if you get into trading cards, it's an expensive hobby.
Yes. Not as expensive as Warhammer, but definitely expensive.
Like, at one point I had a card that was valued at 80 euros, so... wasn't even part of my collection, it was just part of my play stack.
Yep. But yes, I collect Bowser because he's been one of my favorite gaming villains since I started really getting into mainstream gaming, because I got into gaming with Age of Empires 1, and then Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and Spider-Man 2, and I was 6 years old by the time I played my first Mario and Luigi game, and yeah.
I played like the first Mario. That was like one of the first games I played.
I got into gaming really late. I played a few Mario games. I remember playing Mario Party, and I think that's where I really fell in love with Bowser, just because of the way he looked. And that's when I started really collecting Bowser stuff. I still am today. Like, Bandit, if you ever see a Bowser item and it's not too expensive, get it for me, please.
Okay. Okay, so just to give a little bit of a thing, the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card is worth $100,000.
What the fuck?
Euros, my bad. It is a world championship prize. You can't even use this in a duel. You purely would have this as a collector's item. And it's being sold for 100,000 euros. It's probably not going to get sold, but that is what it's valued at.
Jesus.
Would I say buy this card? No, don't. It is not even that great of a card, even if you were allowed to use it. But if it would be allowed to use it, it would be instantly banned because of ruling issues. Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna explain this a little bit. There's a card called Victory Dragon. If you
Yeah.
direct attack with it and win, you win the entire match, not just the single round.
Wow. That is
Now, the thing,
bullshit.
yeah, no, this is the bullshit part. You could technically, before your opponent declares an attack, surrender. Surrendering at any time is a staple in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, it'd be kind of bullshit to sit there and just get draft kicked.
Yeah.
But by that logic, you would not have been direct attacked by Victory Dragon and therefore not lost. It would, and that would have required such a rule rewriting that they were like, nah, we're just banning this. There is
Wow.
no good way to fairly rule Victory Dragon.
Wow.
It is not even OP, it's way too hard to summon, and has no protection. That is it's shit. Nobody would want to use it, but for the people who would, it is just unfair because people would surrender.
Yeah, that does seem kind of like bullshit to me, but I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I really
It is
can't
bullshit
judge.
for both parties. If you lose the Victory Dragon, it's bullshit. If you
Right,
get spoofed on with Victory Dragon, it's bullshit.
I think we have time for one more question. So think real good, think real hard on it.
But why would they make the card in the beginning? Oh yeah,
That's not the last question.
You know what? We're gonna answer this while he thinks of another question.
Yes.
It's probably that you just didn't think ahead of how that would impact the game.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, for instance, there was also a card that was allowed for, as if it after it came out, the first Bandless Bandit. It was a card that would allow you to draw 5 or 6 cards at once.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's called 6 Cents. You declare a number from 1 to 6. Roll a die. No, 2 numbers from 1 to 6. And roll die. If you rolled what you declared, you drew that many cards. Otherwise, send as many cards as you rolled to the graveyard from your deck.
Wow.
So either you declare 5 or 6, because why would you declare 1 or 2?
Yeah.
And if you failed, you had graveyard setup, which is also highly valued. So it was a win-win, and one of the wins was so high that everybody was running it.
Yeah, that seems kind of OP.
That card is considered.
What made you start YouTube? Well, Bandit, you go first. You've been doing YouTube for the longest.
Well, I mostly got inspired by other YouTubers. Actually, my first few videos weren't even gaming related. They were Yu-Gi-Oh related. I made a top 10 worst cards, which got so darn flagged and disliked. Winning 3 level 10 sucks. That's the entire reason, by the way, because I said that winning 3 level 10 sucks. It does. But yeah, I removed the video because it was so disliked, and I really did not want to deal with that on my channel. Being like the most watched video on my channel, I just didn't want to deal. But later, I started watching gaming YouTubers. I felt inspired. I believe at the time, the one that inspired me most was Mr. 360 Games.
Never heard of him.
He is currently stopped, basically. Like, he came back a few times, but did like one thing and went away again. And I was just sad, because he was one of my favorites. But yeah, that is mostly the reason I started YouTube. I was just inspired by other people who were already on the platform.
Yeah, for me, personally, it's a much different reason. I was inspired because I wanted to make people laugh.
I mean,
that's really the only reason for me. I wanted to play games with my friends and laugh. Because whenever I play games with friends, we always laugh our asses off. And I wanted to start sharing that with other people to make their lives easier. Because I'll watch a YouTube video and I'll see the comments and they're like, wow, this really made my day. And if I can do that and contribute
also,
somehow,
like how other YouTubers you basically had the same thing. Other YouTubers inspired you because they did make people's days better. You also
well, the people in their comments did, not the YouTubers themselves.
The YouTubers themselves didn't make the days better. What?
I guess, in an indirect way.
That is what I saw in YouTube. I saw YouTubers making people happy, making people smile. And I thought I can do that too, and I realized soon that I suck at this, but I'm gonna keep trying.
Well, I don't think you suck at it.
Oh, if you watch some of my earlier videos, I had a
Oh yeah,
weird
in the earlier videos you sucked.
I had a weird fucking accent going on as well.
Yeah. Well, you had a Dutch accent going on.
Yeah, currently you don't really hear it anymore, I believe.
Well, I do.
Oh, shit.
But then again, like, the Mr. Unhandy watches a streamer who's apparently Canadian, and everyone thinks he's American. He said one phrase, and I picked out that he's Canadian.
Well, I actually once got asked if I'm from Texas.
Really now?
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
There was an actual American just sitting behind me. So somebody's like, and the guy in front of him was saying like, "Hey, are you American?" So I'm just looking at the American like, "No, not him. You." And then he looks at me. I'm like, "What? No."
You sound nothing like you're from Texas. Was this a Dutch guy asking you?
Yes, it was a Dutch
Then he's
guy.
a moron.
Or he just doesn't know
Because
what
it doesn't
Texan
sound like
sounds
that at all. It sounds more like
Or he
this.
Or he just doesn't know what Texans sound like. And he was like, "Oh, this guy talks English naturally." Like, 'cause I always talk English.
You mean
even
natively?
sometimes when I'm with Dutch friends, I'm just talking English to them.
Oh yeah, I do that too, but that's because I don't stutter in English.
I do it because I actually prefer English, and I hate the fact that we have 50,000 languages on Earth.
50,000?
I believe that was actually an official count, yeah. Or it was
Damn.
5,000, one or the other.
Probably 5. But damn. But yeah, my reason for wanting to start YouTube is very simple. I wanted to make people laugh. And my mindset going into it is like, even if I only have one person watching every
It's
time.
between 5 and 7,000.
Jesus. Even if
That
I
is
only
too
have
many.
one person watching and laughing, then I've succeeded at what I set out to do.
If I could just make a video and keep
Yeah.
doing it, I believe that I'll eventually reach my goals of getting a community built. That is what
Okay.
I want. I want a community.
Yeah. Counting dialects too. I mean, a community is like the ideal, but if I have one fan, that means I'm making a person's day better.
That is already the beginning of a community. So
I mean, that's why I was so thrilled when I saw Allwell coming back to my streams way back. Because I was
you
like,
hear,
ah,
oh well, you're making his day as well.
yes. Thank you. Thank you for watching, honestly.
Yeah, but I think that's all the time for today,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I
We've
think
been
I'm going
going
to call
for
it a
about 80
podcast.
minutes.
Yeah. Finally, people asking questions. Third time's the charm. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see another podcast, make sure to ask for it in a future stream in the chat, maybe.
And drop a few topics while you're at it.
Yeah, drop a few topics. I like your videos. Thank you. Means a lot. And no sarcasm, no, nothing. Thanks.
So yeah, keep
You're
a
welcome.
watch for the community Discord where you can talk with
Yes.
us.
Keep
and
an
post
eye on
memes to us. Because
Yes.
why the fuck not?
Keep an eye on the discussion thread on my channel for that. I will post a link to it there as soon as I've made it and
I'll
gotten
probably
everything
post
sorted
mine
out.
in YouTube videos starting from that point.
Yeah.
Like just in the description, just community Discord,
Yeah.
whatever it's called, because I don't know what it's called yet.
But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Gloriously Newbie. This has been Cactus Bandit. Be glorious, stay newbie, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!